Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show on Haske-Tv. Today we are diving into the headlines that shaped your day, from bold front page stories to the small prints you may have missed out. And of course, our newspaper review today brings you the news that matters, fresh and clear, right on time. I am Rachel Lance and I am with
Hamza Tanko.
Yes, the man in the house. Alright, so we're going to start with the Punch. Let's take a break first. When we return, the show will continue. Welcome back from that short break. Like I said earlier on, my name is Rachel Lance and this is Breakfast Show on Haske-Tv. And with me here is
Hamza Tanko.
Alright, so we're going to start with the Punch. The Punch says Tinubu declares emergency as NAS rejects bandit negotiation. And other stories on the same The Punch. It says ECOWAS AU condemns military takes over in Guinea-Bissau. Yeah. Alright, then the next one. Insecurity. Tinubu's demands harder surrender guns. I guess this one is not. Alright, so we are moving to the next one. It was fun in there. Alright, moving to Daily Trust. The headline says release, rescue or ransom. The other story says Guinea-Bissau coup leads to arrest of President Umbalo rather. Yes. Lawmakers fear loss of police protection. President orders massive security recruitment. Ex-security chief appointed ambassadors. Child corpse stolen in Yobe. Stolen. Wow. Freed KB school girls recounts captivity. The Guardians. Now we're moving to the Guardians. Tinubu declares another one. Tinubu declares emergency and backs state police. Legislator laments security collapse. ADC warns against negotiating with terrorists. DMO rises 1.03 trillion naira from treasury bills. Non-carrier ambassador nominated to key countries. Dangote denied exporting of specification diesel. Now we're moving to this day. This day says Sanwo-Olu presents 4.23 trillion naira budget. Still on this day, Dangote partner Honeywell to upgrade refinery. NNPC remits 16 trillion naira to Federation. All KB schoolgirls regain freedom. Government orders 24-hour surveillance. IGP calls for wider collaboration. Business day. Yes. Police withdrawal order to disrupt 108 billion naira VIP security. Resource needed by the young innovator highlighted. Bank deposit with CBN rise sharply. New settlement cycle improve investor experience. Gen cause explore foreign exchange gain in regional power market. And so that's it. We are going back again to the Punch. Yeah. Tinubu declares emergency as National Assembly rejects bandit negotiation. Oh, Mr. Manager, so what would you say about this?
As you can see, if you go across all the newspaper, you see the most occurring news there is issue of insecurity.
Yes.
This issue of insecurity is not a new topic in Nigeria.
At all.
It's a trending topic since this administration. Even before this administration come into office,
yes,
Nigeria used to have issue of insecurity ranging from kidnapping, terrorism, banditry, Boko Haram, and other insecurity stuff like that. So this one, the recent one now, is the kidnap of schoolgirls.
The schoolgirls.
Let me say students, because it's reached to an extent where federal government start to close all the unity schools, especially the boarding school, including our state here, Taraba State.
Yeah.
The Taraba State government order that all school, especially the boarding school,
yes,
should be closed. That is, the student should now
go
back to day
school
for meantime until when security
issues are being settled.
Yes. So this one that Tinubu declared emergency on National Assembly, reject bandit negotiation. You see, it has come to like a tradition in Nigeria where if these people kidnap a person, the next thing they will do is to demand a ransom. Yes. So at times, when demanding this ransom, the family of this kidnapped person may even pay, then subsequently
probably they will even kill the person after payment.
So the federal government has now reinforced its stance against rewarding this criminal group. Yes, the rejection of negotiation signaled a shift towards more structured security response, with fresh military recruitment. If you check one of the headlines that you mentioned, there is a military recruitment. Yes.
Yes.
So this one is underway. The government wants to rebuild its operational strength. This position will be tested by how quickly security agencies can achieve credible results. You know, all these things, it happens because we don't have enough security on ground. Look at our schools. You hardly see a kind of like security personnel securing the schools or guarding something like that. Especially the boarding school. A boarding school where students will leave their states, leave their house
to come to another state and be sleeping in the camp.
So at least I think they need a kind of protection, not from their teachers, not from the principal, not from the school management.
Not from the gate man.
A principal cannot hold gun. You understand?
Yes.
Principal cannot hold gun. The other security personnel in the school, the highest thing I think they use is cutlass or stick. And these are people, these kidnappers, let me say the bandits that used to come and take these children, they don't used to come with cutlass or stick.
Really?
You understand? They come with sophisticated weapons. So I think recruiting security personnel at this time is a nice decision. It's a nice move. Then using them wisely is also another thing, because you see in Nigeria, though we come across one headline that says federal government now rejects
VIPs?
Yes, security.
Yes.
You see, all these people, when you look at our celebrities, most of top politicians and others, they all have security. What we are saying that our securities are not enough, and these people are carrying some certain percentage that
Probably
when you deploy them
just
to
a person.
when you deploy them to this school, at least they will help. But now they are busy escorting VIPs. In some cases, you even see even their children.
Wow.
To some extent, yes, you will see their children with police escort like that. So withdrawing this security at this moment, I think this is the moment that the federal government or the country needs security most. So it's the best decision now. Let them just use other security personnel like civil defense and others. But our police, that is mobile police, and the military too, I think we need them somewhere at this trying time. So this is a nice move from the federal government. Then there is one story that you read on that Punch that you said DSS alleged Mamu spent ransom proceeds on luxury items. You see, this allegation gives further insight into kidnapping economy. Has grown around negotiation intermediaries. So I come across some posts on Facebook. You know, Facebook is not a verified media platform, but at times the information that is coming from Facebook may contain some iota of truth. Yes. So it I read that this person just served as intermediary, and allegedly that after the kidnappers collected their ransom, they now gave him a kind of percentage, around 50 million and so. Allegedly, yes. So this, you see, now that is why I buy that idea of rejecting negotiation. Yes, because if maybe these people, they have something, maybe their primary motive is not to kill, is to get that money. So maybe if that money is not there at the end, they may likely drop they may likely drop the gun. So giving them ransom will also trigger some people to join them. That, yes, because they will see the rate at which people are eager to pay that amount, even though we are economic down, but still when it comes to life, people will start contributing money here and there. Just
this brings me to this, that there is this particular person who kidnapped himself. He has done that almost 2 times. Yes. And I would
so who will pay the ransom?
No. He's a kind of probably a front seat in a church. Let me put it that way. He has a position in the church. So he kidnapped himself 2 times, and then the church keep on contributing. They will send the money. He has someone that will be making the calls and everything. He is there in a hotel room, relaxing, enjoying. And so 2 times, the 3rd one got so kind, they caught him. Someone was like, okay, she was passing and then she saw him. She was like, is it not this person? Yes, is it not this person that we're actually contributing money for in the church to pay for his ransom? And then see him here in a hotel. And so she snapped and then sent it to the group chat of the church.
Yeah.
And then that's how they came, and then they confirmed, and then they went to his room, and then
so you know this is not a small thing, because if things continue like this, in fact, some prominent people can also do that, so that the public fund, the fund that is meant for public, will be used as ransom, and subsequently they will collect that money. You see, they will get cool money. Nobody will question them.
This one pass cool money.
Yes, because nobody will question them.
Wow.
So you see, people can go to extra mile.
Yes.
So that is one bad side of all these things, because people can at times, some are natural, but it reaches to some extent where people can just make it like a kind of artificial. Like this one that you mentioned is artificial.
Yes.
You understand?
It's not true.
So they will just
want to make
negotiate.
money.
Me too. I read something like that on Facebook. You know, I'm very active on Facebook. I read something like that on Facebook. That this one is just a guy with his friends. Yes, they negotiate, and the father is rich, and the father don't used to give him money anyhow. You know, at times, you know, peer groups, they will be telling you, your father is rich, and your father is not giving you anything. You do something now. And your father likes you, so let's just carry you, keep you somewhere, then call the father, tell him this is the condition, let him send. I heard that the father sent. Yes. He sent the money. So when the father sent, I think, is it the transaction or something like that, or the person that delivered the money, yes, he once saw the guy as the kidnapper. Yes, the person that delivered the money is from the relative of the kidnapped person. So when he took
victim, let's put him as a victim.
When he took the money to
artificial victim,
yes, to the kidnapper, then the person did not cover his face. Meanwhile, after when they finished the transaction, they released the person. Then I think in a couple of months
they saw them together.
They saw them together. The guy was like, was this face is familiar. You know, at times if something like this happened, your memory will be very retentive in knowing the face of these people, knowing this, because it's a kind of traumatic event that you hardly forget. So this guy just reported them to police. They arrested the guy under this thing investigation. Then subsequently they had
now spill out.
Yes, it's the guy that pushed them to do this, because the father is rich
and he's not giving him money.
Don't used to give him money, all this stuff like that. So you see, this is Nigeria. All this, I think everything is possible in Nigeria here.
Very possible.
Situation like this,
very possible.
So, and when it comes to the issue of insecurity, I think people should not play with their life. If today you kidnap yourself, you don't know tomorrow there's somebody that will kidnap you, and your father may not have that money again to pay the real kidnapper. At the end, they may likely end your life. So this, I think, is a lesson to our youth.
Yes.
So whenever they have, whenever their parent is rich, it's not that the parent will just be giving them money anyhow.
It's not even supposed to be so. Why would your father be giving money all the time?
It will reach to a time where you get your own.
You
don't just live under frustration. You want to you are eyeing what others are doing or something like that. You know, that is what push most of the youths. When they realize, this one is doing better than me, this one is doing better than me.
And my father too is rich.
We are not the same.
That's peer pressure.
We are not the same. Yes. So I think under that, when daily trust, you made mention of release, rescue, or ransom.
Yes.
You see, Nigeria are encountering this problem of kidnapping.
Yes.
So the problem now is it to pay the ransom
or not.
We made mention of
we made mention of something like that.
At times it's so easy for you to say, I will not pay.
But
yes, this one is very common, that I will not pay. But when it comes to, let's say, somebody that is very closer to you, and you have this money that they are requesting for, and when you refuse to pay, you know, people will now misinterpret you. That because of so amounts he refused to pay and release his son or wife or something like that, and later on they kill the person. So that is how your name will be trending.
A wicked person.
Yes, wicked person. So I think people should be very, very careful. They should understand what type of kidnapper is this. Is it the one, you know, there are some, if you did not give them money, they will beat you and
release you.
Some
they will kill you.
They will just,
in fact, even after collecting the ransom, they will still kill you. Some.
So
there's some probably it's just an artificial kidnapping.
Yes. Then under daily trust, you made mention of Guinea-Bissau and coup. The coup raises fresh concern over political stability in West Africa. So the ECOWAS condemned it. So you see, what leads to all these things is issue of accountability, transparency in government. if government will be transparent and well accounted with all the resources, I think the driving factor is how these resources are managed.
Yes.
That is the primary concern, not how you rule, the style of ruling or something like that. How these resources, because you are there to control the national resources.
Yes.
When we say resources, even the people of that country is under resources. Yes. So how do you control these resources? If you control it anyhow, then you will see anyhow.
You see anyhow. Do anyhow, you see anyhow.
Yes, do anyhow, you see anyhow. So that is what is happening. So, and at times, you know, people were pushed now to some extent where if they say, military want to do something like this, they will say, yes, let them do it, let them do it. Yes. Because, but in those days, if they say, military want to take over, you see, everybody will be afraid.
Scared.
But now, nobody is even afraid. In fact, people, if they will come and start voting now and say, military or civilian,
we'll go to military. But be ready to be doing from job.
I'm not saying it here.
Me too. That's why I say be ready to be doing from job, because when you do anyhow, you see anyhow. So
then you made mention another story under Daily Trust where you say lawmakers fear loss of public protection.
Yes.
This comes after the withdrawal of VIP escort.
Yes.
It trigger anxiety among public officials. Yes. Because they look at it as a threat, and at this time, at this very time, that in fact they need the security at most.
Yes.
So please, they should also consider their people.
The massive.
Yes, the masses also needs this security. Just imagine, let's say all these schools that they used to go and kidnap students, they to say they have security. I think a highest thing that can happen there is a kind of like gun duel between them, not to come and just kidnap them freely and go without any challenge. Nobody challenge them. And civilian, you all know, civilians are not authorized.
You'll be looking for a place to hide.
The only thing you can hold is either cutlass or stick, and you cannot face them with cutlass and stick. Cutlass and stick in these days is meant for killing snake. Yes, it's meant for killing snake. You cannot. These people are well prepared.
Very, very.
Look at the kind of people they are using. Well prepared.
Let me ask you: these community police, are they supposed to only function in the middle of the night, like this vigilante? Are they only supposed to function?
When you look at vigilante are assisting. Yes, they are helping in some extent, but when it comes to this banditry,
yes,
it's not the work of vigilante.
This one pass their power.
You see, these people need experienced, well-trained personnel to face them. Because the weapons they are using, the ammunitions and other things, it's not ordinary. This vigilante, they are helping in securing people's properties from these petty thieves. You understand? But if it comes to something like banditry, I think vigilante can only assist. You understand? Let's say military personnel like that. If they don't have the map of the area, they don't know the exit and all these things from that area. Then the vigilante can assist in showing them
they'll
where
become their road map or
something like that.
Yes.
All right. We also mentioned of
President order massive security recruitment.
Yes.
I think
this one should be in large scale because the government are prepared. They are preparing to extend their operation.
You be like say I go there too. I'm gonna leave it for you.
Yeah, no problem. No, I will look for some. You know, if you go there, they will just recruit you sharp because they need tall people like that. You can hold gun.
Galan mama. They send me where?
KB to go and rescue.
Why you like
no,
this?
They rescue them already. So you go and just be doing patrol or something like that. Alright.
Okay, so ex-security were chief appointed ambassadors.
Even the former administration to Bonate and others were appointed as ambassadors. So this is like a normal routine in Nigeria. Ex-security chiefs used to be our ambassadorial to represent. You know, their background may be useful in stretching global partnership against terrorism. You know, this issue of terrorism, when it reaches to some extent, you need partner help you combat them, because at times these people, they are not originated from your country. Sometimes they used to cross border. Yes, they used to cross border. You know, when there was a time President Muhammadu Buhari, late President Muhammadu Buhari, was having an interview with, I think, conversation with Donald Trump, I think, when he visits White House. Then, he said it was a kind of, since when this, after this Libya crisis, that is where he said the Africa, the Middle Africa, have access to weapons. And after the crisis, they start migrating to nearest country to extend their operation and something like that. So it's possible they can cross border and do something like that. So appointing ex-security chiefs as ambassador, considering their background, will help in strengthening the global partnership against terrorism. It also provides continual time where foreign policy and security are tightly linked. So you made mention of Fritz KB school girls. You know, this was one of the trending topic, the kidnap of those girls. But thank God they were freed finally. So now the government is supposed to sit down, not to just celebrate their
return.
Let them look at the possible way to protect further occurrence of something like this. Because if things continue like this, nobody is safe. It will reach to some extent where people will not take their child to school again.
Yes.
I know when society we are stopped from educating, or when society stopped to educate their children, it's another time bomb.
I say her.
It's another time bomb in the
it will just explode anytime.
Yes, it's another time bomb. So government is supposed to provide all the necessary things, put in place, protect these children, because the primary aim of every government is protect their citizens.
Yes.
That is number one, to protect their citizens from any external or internal attack or threats.
Yes.
So in Nigeria, thank God, we are not suffering. We are not, in fact, having issue with any external threat or something like that.
Yes,
our problem now is internal. Yes, our problem now is internal insecurity. So government should put all the necessary things in place to protect the further occurrence of this thing.
Yes.
Then the guardians, you made mention of guardian, where you say the main headline is, he said Tinubu declares emergency and backs state police. You see, the endorsement of state police against major shifts is a signal. Yes, because community police, they know the in and out of their community.
Their community, yes.
Yes, because let me say state police. Because they are working within their states. But if you look at our police now, the Nigerian police, today they will transfer you to Lagos,
from here to there.
From here to, you understand?
You're just mobile, up and down.
You are just moving. You don't have details of
particular
that area. But state police, they based in that state. They were, most of them, maybe they were born in that state, raised in that state, school there, they know all the criminals.
Everywhere.
At times when you go to these people, they will tell you all the criminals in that town, where they used to stay, where they used to hide. To some extent, there are some areas that if they're still in that area, they will tell you, if you meet so person, will tell you the person that
stole that thing.
Yes,
did that thing.
And it's true, because they know them very well. They know them. So engaging state police at this time is best decision. But government should try and put like incentive to them. It should not just be free. You know, if it is free at times,
that's where bribe will start coming in now.
this
I'm working,
bandit,
you're not paying
they will
me.
they will just pay. They will start paying them.
Small.
If they pay them, they will serve as their informer. So that's why giving them incentive, it should be kind of monthly or something like that.
Yes, at
I
least
think will help them, to work like they are the Nigerian police. And at times, if a slot come in Nigerian police, like let's say during recruitment, Nigerian army, let them recruit them also. So that will also.
So if they now recruit them into Nigeria police, they are now leaving the state police.
No, they will share their. They will share their experience even more.
Yeah. So
yes. Then they will also give
way. In two places.
They will also give way to others to come and join.
In.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a kind of software. It will now make them.
It creates more room for others.
Yes, for others to participate also.
Okay.
And it will also make them to concentrate on their work diligently, because they know something good is coming from this work.
Yeah.
So it will reach to an extent where competition will come because of that thing that government introduced.
Yeah.
So if competition comes, that is where government will choose the best.
Okay.
Yes, that
you
is where government will. Yes, that is where government will pick the best from them. So I think engaging them, giving them incentive and other stuff like that, it will help a lot. So it's because we are in this time now. That is the time that Nigeria need all these people most.
Yes,
of course. Then under guidance again, you made mention of legislators lament security collapse. Yes, it's true. Our security system is collapsing.
It's going to sleep.
Yes. But there is something. There is something with security system, as we said, security system. A security system is not work of police or army alone. No, it's work of everyone. As far as you are a human being, living in that environment, you can play your own role. There is a role that you can play, because people now look at it as they are not paying me all this. These people that they are paying. Do you know that most of them, what they are paying them,
it does not even worth it.
Yes, but they used to sacrifice their life.
Yes,
just to protect us. So I think if there is any information that we know will assist them, I think it's good to share that with information. So our security system used to collapse because most community now, they don't used to support the security personnel with all the necessary information. I don't know what's happening. Is it fear or something?
No, they feel like, okay, if I say this one now, tomorrow, if this topic now escalates, they'll come and start looking for me. Where's Rachel Lato? She was the one that brought this information. Oh yeah, come and tell us, how did you get to know this? Oh, that's how, before you know, they don't carry you go control.
That is it. But I think there should be a channel.
Yes,
even if it's not going to be like a face-to-face engagement, there should be a channel where people can tell security, give them hints what is happening, or they suspect something for security to come and security to come and act sharply. You know, DSS are there. You understand?
Yeah.
So if people used to provide such information to them, they can also help. But in Nigeria, we just use the word to that personnel alone. So that's why you see it's very difficult and they are not enough. That's why it's very difficult for them
to go around.
And look at our population. Look at our population. It keeps increasing day by day. So that's what makes the security system to be facing threats. Sure. But since they said they want to make recruitment or something like that, maybe if that recruitment is in large scale, it will at least reduce the security issues to some maybe reasonable percent. Because it's not something that you wake up one day and you say you will eradicate it completely to zero. No, it's a gradual process. Because even the way it builds, it's not something that just we wake up one day
and then build a house and then it's not possible.
It started as like news. It's coming from far.
Yes.
Then coming closer to us, to our doorstep. So it's not something that somebody will say, they will just finish everything in one day, or they will eradicate the security challenges in one day. No, it's a gradual process, and people, community must also be engaged in, they will contribute.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We all have to contribute,
yes,
for our own safety
yeah.
and others.
Then this day, under this day, you made mention of Sanwo-Olu present 4.2 trillion, 4.23 trillion naira budgets. So, you know, Lagos, every time they are so ambitious. Yes, like they want to make infrastructure, they will expand their community road. You see, I like Lagos states, precisely, because they almost every year they used to have like a mission. This is what we want to achieve with our budget. So that budget, to me, even if they did not use it 100% the way it's supposed to be, but at least you will see,
have a focus.
Yes, you will see something reasonable. Unlike other states,
I
will not call names, but unlike other states, that
we don't have to call names.
Billions, but
nothing is coming forth.
Nothing will come out. Yes,
nothing to show up for.
Nothing to show. Apart from paying salary, you will not see anything again to show that this belongs to this administration. You know, there are some that used to tag it as development, paying salary. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't say anything.
So, if you look at our papers today, I think the most occurring
disturbing story
is about the school years and the withdrawal of
the order to disrupt
the VIP.
Yes.
So
these VIP people,
they are the one that carry all the police.
I said these VIP people
carry all the security.
Does it mean that me
you
myself?
See, one person, life is life.
Life is life. Me, like this, am I no important?
I'm not saying that they should just be going like us freely like that. No, but we have other security personnel like civil defense.
Do you see the way I'm looking at you?
Let them use.
Okay. Yeah. And so they should not be going freely the way we are. How many heads do they have? Okay, now. You know,
if you are a public figure like that, people used to like now that we say insecurity is coming something like a trending topic in Nigeria. People like them at least need protection to some extent.
And then people like us don't need protection.
No, we also need protection from general protection. There is individual protection.
Individual protection.
Yes.
Wow.
So they need like a kind of special, you know, if you go to market now, if you will go to market now, maybe only few people can be able to know who you are.
Wow.
But then when they go to market, they can't even go to market.
They have domestic staffs that will do that for them.
You know, people will be well, this is so,
you know what I say. If I go to market, they will not know me. Everybody for market,
they know you. Your customers. Your customers.
They know me, so at least I'm a celebrity in my own
domain.
area.
In your own domain.
So that means I need a security personnel.
Do you know that if you are to let's say if you are to interview one VIP person here in the studio, you see security personnel
standing there.
But you, what is answer?
Our protector.
Yes.
He's my security chief of army staff. All right, so yeah, all the newspaper carries all of these things like
KB and VIP withdrawal and something like that.
Made a withdrawal where we do.
No, they should have like kind of
the
replacement. They should have replacement for them.
Replacement?
Yes.
Well, let me ask you first. The withdrawal, is it 0 from 100 to 0? Adina, you get percentage.
Yeah, I think it should be. But you know, in Nigeria at times, I'm not trying to condemn government, but in Nigeria at times they will say it on newspaper. And then but you something see different. If you go to police station now, they will tell you bail is free. But before you come out from
they will write it though. They will write it. You will see.
But you will pay.
You will see it.
But you will pay.
You pay.
You will see a book written not for sale, but you see it in the bookshop.
And if you bring 2K over
you see it selling. So, but maybe they will reduce it maybe from 100% to like 20. If before you used to have like 20 policemen. So you and your family,
20.
Maybe they may reduce it to like 10 or 7.
10, 7.
Yes, or 3 or something like that. You know, you cannot go like that with zero security. It cannot work.
Okay,
when you go to even advanced countries where their leaders are, the people are even proud of their leaders, they can go to anywhere they feel like, but they still go with security. They still go with security. Yes. So it cannot just be zero.
Okay.
But they will reduce it to some extent where the other securities can be used somewhere. We don't have them enough. If to say Nigeria will have enough resources, I think it should be 1 million recruitment now. When you have these people on ground, deploy them to various states, various local government, at least it will reduce these security challenges drastically. But look at their vehicle. Most of the vehicles are old. They will call them before they go and before they reach that place. Maybe the people escape.
I don't see,
because these people used to come with new vehicle, very new one.
I'm telling
but
you,
our security personnel, you see, their vehicle are so old.
I don't see policemen they push car before in their uniform. They push car.
Imagine it's emergency call, and they are pushing. I'm
telling you, and then they are pushing their
so they should have a kind. It must not be a van like that, police van. They should have a kind of motorcycle, a very powerful one. This power bike. This power bike. You know, there are some areas where
that your cars
and
cannot
very
pass
fast.
through.
Yes, it's very fast. When you go to advanced countries, their personnel don't rely on van, you know.
It's just
they have advanced technology where these people are using. When you go to Dubai, now, it's not, their security personnel are not just using van like our own people. You know, they can't do that. They used to have a van to some extent where you even have like robot police. You know, we're using police dog. These dogs are expensive. You can give dog food.
This is our Nigeria police dog. They eat a car.
you buy their food, and some of them are foreign. The weather is not good for them. The food here is not okay for them. So they don't used to.
You come and be feeding
and they need training. The people that will train them also is another one. But if you have like access to, let's say, robot, you can program it to work the way you like. That programming is just like you training the robot to do what you like. So those people are advanced. You see a policeman going with robot. If something like that has to do with to run and catch someone, and they just release the robot. The robot will just follow the person. If they have a kind of, let's say, a most wanted person like that, they will feed the robot with
the person's image.
Yes. So when they feed the person with some details, then immediately when that robot sees that person, the first match with the one
it has been given to him or her,
they'll just
the robot.
Blow alarm. They'll just blow alarm and arrest the person. You see, we need this thing here, but our problem here. Our system is not going with technology. Yes, we always like manual methods, and this is 21st century. We're supposed to start using this technology.
Yes.
Do you know that a work that one robot can do, maybe 10 policemen cannot do it. A policeman can go for break, go for food, go to toilets, go to this, go to at times he may fall.
You see, this machine.
At times he may fall sick. Want to go and see his children, want to do that. At times when they see bullet like this,
if you see bullet, would you say?
They are there to protect lives now.
Really?
Yes, to protect us.
And so when they see bullet, they should stand. Or I want to protect.
That is why they are there. That is why they are there. So when they are using this robot is not something that will dodge bullets.
And then they have this
and you cannot
be detecting.
Yes, and you cannot be paying robot salary, pension, all this stuff.
Just be charging
uniform, all these expenses. It will not be there. Yes. So I think government need to, after all this recruitment, they should look for one technology that they think will assist these people. If you look at like just ordinary metal detector, all these bomb detector and others, it's technology.
Yes.
It's helping them. But it's not that they will just carry gun, go into van, like this and go. No, it should not be. They should have a kind of thing.
Sometimes this is their siren, please. Sometimes this is their siren. Actually, do you know that actually give all these criminals signal to run away?
But you know, the aim of siren is to.
I know, to clear away or whatever,
yes.
that yes, we are coming. But I feel still it's giving them signal that this guy are coming. Yeah, wow. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But I don't know if there is a better way to fix this. I don't know. But it's still a signal to them to run and hide.
Yes. But let's say in summary, this issue of state police, I think government should look into it. But it should not just be recruitment alone.
Yes.
Government should have a kind of incentive that will be given to these people, because the people that will do this work is just like a kind of sacrifice. They will sacrifice their time, their energy, in fact, to some extent their resources. Because if you look at this vigilante, they used to sew their uniform themselves, buy shoe, buy all this, pay registration, buy form, and something like that.
And other things.
Yes. So government should make incentive and provide mobile for them. Because I can see here in Jalingo, Tribal State, the vigilante, I think Marshall.
Yes.
Marshall used to have a kind of very
fine
yes,
like
good
that.
car like that.
Yes,
so
I saw it.
With, I think, with bike too.
Yes, I saw
so
it.
that will help. But it should not be within Jalingo alone. Because issue of insecurity is not in Jalingo alone. It's all over the state, all over the country. So every state should adopt this, and they should also have the marshal should have access to mobile.
Yes.
Because these people, they don't use to trek and come. They use mobile too. So after having weapon, you need mobile. Then they should have a kind of a communication gadget that it must not necessarily use credit or something like that. You understand? A gadget that it can work anytime, anywhere.
You can make your call.
The one that can work anytime,
this
anywhere.
This big phone that police usually use, is it?
Yes. So,
What's it police? Walkman, Abina, what something. Do they usually recharge it?
No, there's nothing like it's connected.
Okay.
Yeah, it's connected. It's when you have like four. That four are connected to each other.
So I guess they need that.
They have yes, they can communicate easily with each other without even having network issue or something like that.
They need that.
So they need all this stuff. Then to assist, they should also collaborate with let's say the emirs and chiefs of that community.
Yes.
Because them too know every corner of their domain. So security personnel should work with these
hand
people.
in hand with
yes. Then the people that are not among the security personnel, vigilante, that is the normal individual, should also contribute.
Your contribution is highly needed.
Yes, by supplying all the necessary information. At times you can even contribute with money. When you see them, this one, buy battery or something like that. They will say, people are appreciating our work. It's not that you just come and pass. So most of these people are just doing it free. Yes, most of them are just doing it free.
Yes.
So this state of emergency that Tinubu declared, I think is right time, but we need swift response.
Yes.
It should not just be on paper that the Tinubu declared state of emergency as National Assembly reject bandit negotiation. No, people should see things happening. You understand? People should see something is going on. Not that this is what happened and that's all. No.
Yes.
So we should just see something on ground that yes, this is what is going on and the government are ready to face these people. You know, election is coming.
Yes.
Yes, election is coming. So probably if something like this is happening and election is around the corner, the opponent can easily use this as a tool to remove you from office.
Yes.
Yes, because whenever you have security challenges like this, your opponent is just looking like a kind of small mistake from you.
Yeah,
and use it
against you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hamza. All right, so at this point, this is where we're going to draw our curtain close. But before we go, the recap of the newspaper. Punch says Tinubu declares emergency as NAS rejects bandit negotiation. Daily Trust says release rescued or ransomed. And then the Guardian says the same thing, declaration of emergency, Tinubu. Yes, then this day says all 24 KB schoolgirls freed, Tinubu elated says he is relieved. Then Business Day, police withdrawal orders to upend withdrawals. And then that's it for today. And stay tuned to our subsequent programs. I am Preacher Langs and
Hamza Tanko.
have a beautiful viewing. Bye.